Hello everybody, this is Steve Calloway back with another video. This is Good Morning, September 17th, and it is a Wednesday. So good morning, Angelina Jordan. And this is a Mozart's recent post. This is Mozart's, of course, 16 hours ago. And it says that the music is No One Can Hear My Heart by Angelina Jordan, one of her new songs on the new album. Let's go ahead and read this. Secret of the Soul, the latest album by the timeless voice of Angelina Jordan, is more than a musical work. It is a journey into the depths of the human spirit, a call from within silence, and a refuge for hearts in search of poetic healing. This collection, marked by rare sincerity and a profoundly human tone, has touched the hearts of listeners across the world. Now, as the album begins to blossom on a global scale, all admirers are warmly invited to join their voices with Angelina's. Simply choose your favorite song from the album and, share your personal response through singing, dancing, painting, writing, or any form of heartfelt expression. Please use the official hashtags Secret of the Soul, hashtag Secret of the Soul, and hashtag Voice of AJ, and hashtag Angelina Heals Us when posting, so you can become part of the global campaign of love and healing. Selected creations can be proudly featured in Angelina Jordan's Golden Gallery as a lasting part of this shared voice in a time when the world needs beauty more than ever. Okay, there you go. So, Grandma Mery, I suppose it doesn't say specifically Grandma Mery, but I'm imagining because it's her TikTok page that it probably is asking us all to join in. And in whatever way that we feel we can celebrate the songs, the album, any of the songs that we like, singing, dancing, painting, writing, or any form of heartfelt expression. There you have it. Okay, guys, I guess we got a job to do. Now, it says also please include the official hashtags. Hashtag capital SECRETOF, capital THE, capital SOUL. And the next one is hashtag capital VOICE, capital OF, capital A, capital J, and hashtag capital ANGGELINA, capital HEALS, capital US. And just to read them to you too, all three of them. Secret of the Soul, Voice of AJ, and Angelina Heals Us. So, I guess we got work to do, guys. So let's get busy making stuff, okay? Send in your stuff, and it says, selected creations will be proudly featured in Angelina Jordan's Golden Gallery as a lasting part of this shared voice in a time when the world needs beauty more than ever. Beautiful. All right.
I light a candle in the dark. The shadows still dance on the walls. I whisper secrets to the night, but no one hears my silent calls. My hands are shaking from the cold. This room is full, yet I'm alone.
Okay. So I almost forget to hit the. I almost forgetted I almost forgot to hit the triangle, but at least we got it. Now, there's a couple of comments here. They're all think it's a great idea, but Steve Ackerman got a reply from Mery, so let me read his comment and her reply. Mery, what a wonderful way to share the beauty, joy, and love found in the music that you and Angelina have created. Yesterday, I had just started to discuss a project like this with a couple other angels. Happy to see it initiated from you. We'll spread the invitation. We also will gladly help those without their own social media accounts. There you go. So if you want to contribute, you can contribute via Steve Ackerman. And here is Mozart's, Mery's creator response. Dear Steve, thank you so much for your beautiful words. From Angelina's side as well, we'd like to warmly say this invitation is real and it's just the beginning. Let this project become a bridge across generations. We hope people of all ages, children, teenagers, parents, elders, will feel welcome to join. Whether you're a teacher or a nurse, a musician or a scientist, an artist or an engineer, a dreamer or a healer, there is space for you in this movement. Let's come together from every corner of the world to create something timeless, a living symphony of light, compassion, and soul. Not just a project, but a global chorus of hearts with love. Team Angelina Jordan, posted 15 hours ago. It's so beautiful. It's such a beautiful thought. I think we all should jump on the bandwagon here. Philly says, the album Secret of the Soul had me looking at myself and searching my soul, and there were plenty of corrections to be made. Philly, I've told the story before. Maybe you've heard it, maybe you haven't, but the first song I ever heard Angelina sing was I Put a Spell on You 9 years ago, and I went into a deep dive down my own rabbit hole, looking at my whole life, myself as a person, things I had done, things that were good, things that were bad. I looked at every single aspect of my life. Took 2 weeks to go through it, not in full depth, but in quite a lot of depth. And I just wanted to figure out what kind of a person was I. Here's this little girl singing this song and touching my heart. And how is that even possible? But anyway, so I have an affinity for what you're saying because it's the same thing. I had the same, what do you call it, reaction, if you will, or experience. Maybe experience is a better word. Okay, well, let's scram out of here. This was quite a lovely invitation from Mery and the whole Angelina Jordan team. We'll see you guys on the next video. This is our first one of 4 today. Let's get busy. Bye-bye. Welcome back, everybody. This is our second video for today. Remember, today is September 17th, 2025, and it is a Wednesday. So let us get busy. And by the way, I've been trying to look into the camera more often. I don't know how I'm doing. I know quite often I slip back into looking down at the keyboard or whatever. I'm one of those typers that I have to look at the keys all the time, and these are my 2 typing tools right here. Once in a while, one of the other ones will stray off and hit a key, but it's usually the wrong key, so I just stick with the 2 ones I can depend on. Let's read this. This is from Mozart's 18 hours ago, and again, the music is No One Can Hear My Heart, one of the best songs off the album. Well, there's actually a tie, all 12 of them are the best song off the album, but this one I had written down notes before that this was like a classic movie theme. For any kind of a movie, really. It could be a Bond movie, a love movie, a historical movie, any kind of movie, really. And it's just a plain classic, beautiful song. And the melody and the lyrics, by the way. So let me go ahead and read this to you. Then we'll get on and we'll hit the triangle, see what's going on with that. In the voice of a soul who turns silence into light. Somewhere in this vast silence, someone hears the fall of a single leaf. If a heart is aching, send the wind to kiss its cheek. Let me read that again. If a heart is aching, send the wind to kiss its cheek. to remind it, no sorrow stays forever. If a soul walks in a shadow, excuse me, let me read that again. If a soul walks in shadow, light a lamp of moonlight, not with sound, but with presence. And if a hand rises quietly, let the universe reply with nothing but kindness. We do not pray for healing, we simply whisper to existence. Mery Zamani. So much of Mery's writings and poetry is so, it's very profound, I think. Depending on, everybody has, excuse me, most people have some kind of a belief in something, a religious belief, or it could be maybe not a religious belief, but just a belief that how did all this stuff get here? How did all this stuff come into being? And what happens to us when we die? Is there a reward for being a good person afterwards? And is there a punishment if you weren't? I don't know. I don't know the answer to any of that stuff. I mean, I died twice. I had the first time I had a little bit of an experience, but it's really hard to put it into words. The second time was too short. I don't think it was able to generate any meaningful experience. But someday I'll talk about that a little bit more. But the thing she says, somewhere in this vast silence, the universe, someone hears the fall of a single leaf. And that just shows it almost reminds me of the old thing, the butterfly effect, where the beating of a butterfly's wings could have impact that goes basically across the entire universe, change the trajectory of different atoms or whatever you want to call it. But just that motion, that gentle motion of a butterfly's wings can change everything. And that's what this reminds me of. Someone hears the fall of a single leaf. If a heart is aching, send the wind to kiss its cheek, to remind it no sorrow stays forever. See, this is such beautiful writing because to me, it's the essence of everything is in what Mery says. If a heart is aching, we've all been there. Send the wind to kiss its cheek. The wind. A little bit of wind. Just feel it on your cheek. To remind it, no sorrow stays forever. To me, what that means is that, just the wind blowing against your cheek can change your whole attitude. All of a sudden you can say, this is a wonderful life, a wonderful world. Everything is beautiful. Why am I in pain, or why am I hurting? I need to get on with things. I need to see the sun, the moonlight, and not the darkness. That's what I get from that. If a soul walks in shadow, light a lamp of moonlight, not with sound, but with presence. So you, or I, or anyone, walks in darkness, in a shadow. That, to me, what that means, that's a metaphor for going through bad times, I would say. That's probably a good way to say it. Whatever that might be, the passing of someone close, a heartbreak of some kind. It could be a lot of things. Light a lamp of moonlight, not with sound, but with presence. So presence, but your presence in the picture, whatever it might be, okay, is the lamp of moonlight. It's so beautiful to me. It really is. And if a hand rises quietly, let the universe reply with nothing but kindness. I'm getting to a point where I can't talk. I know most of you are saying, thank goodness. It's because I'm getting a little emotional. This is so rich and so profound. Last one, we do not pray for healing. We simply whisper to existence. Mery Zamani. Thank you so much, Mery. This is what I believe personally, and you're writing about it. And it really touches my heart and hits home. Oh, okay, let's read a couple of comments. Philly, from Angelina Jordan's mouth to the world's ears, and when they listen, their hearts will be uplifted. Absolutely. Brian, Mery responds to Brian's comment. Brian, the world will react with nothing but kindness to Angelina, a once-in-a-generation talent our hearing cannot ignore. Her ability uniquely touches the soul. Her music is serene and can be valued by the enormous numbers of humans it touches and emotionally affects. What a time to be alive, to witness the rise of a true superstar on her own terms. Very well said, Brian. Let's see what Mozart says. Creator, let her voice be carried like a prayer, whispered from soul to soul, across deserts and oceans, across joy and sorrow. Angelina is not just a singer. She is the silence after a storm, the echo of something sacred we almost forgot how to feel. Let her music spread, not as a sound, but as a healing light. She was sent to us not for fame, but for remembrance. Play her music like a prayer and watch the world begin... Watch the world begin to breathe again. Mozart's. Yeah, sorry, I got a little choked up there. Mery, you write beautifully, and your message is also beautiful. Okay, let us move on to the next video. Thanks for watching. I have to recover before I go on any further. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye. Hello, everybody. This is our third video for today, and we're going to switch over here a little bit away from the Grandma Mery, Grandma Mozart's, Grandma Mery TikTok channel. Blah, 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 blah. So this one is Sarah_star84. This is an Instagram post, and it's not new. It's been around for a while, but there's so much about this video that I really like. First of all, it's a performance. It's a practice, I mean, but you get to see the sausage being made, if you will. And I always love behind the scenes stuff. I like things raw. So this fits the bill. Let's go ahead and listen to it.
Feel og så repeterte vi den. Jeg føler at den that second part sounds like a
Yeah, I know I've been to the live concerts. They are the best concerts I've ever been to for all kinds of reasons. The Angels, the fans of Angelina are also nice, loving, kind. There's no uh, there's no discord of any kind at those concerts. No problems, no issues. Everybody's there for the same reason. We all try to follow the message of love and kindness. This is, and this is behind the scenes. We got to see a little bit at the end there of, I don't know what Angelina was saying, but I'm sure they were talking about tweaking something that they just did. And this is great stuff. You hardly ever see this from other artists, and I just think this adds to the understanding of what Angelina does to create this beautiful music. Let me read you what Sarah wrote. Sarah wrote kind of an intro here. Sarah, a star 84. Had to share with you this incredible moment at rehearsal. Excuse me. Angelina Jordana. Angelina was 16 years old here. God only knows how much hard work there is to create something so special. Hashtags music, hashtag raw, hashtag talent, hashtag no filter. Yeah, and then just down below that is Juliet, a star. I love you, Angelina's sister. Yeah, thanks everybody. Thanks for watching. I thought we'd throw some music in as we always do or try to do. All right, guys. This is the third video. We'll put out a fourth one here in just a second. Bye-bye. Hello, everybody, and this is a great way to wrap up the video for today. This is Unchained Melody at the Nobel Peace Prize Awards, and this is a rehearsal by the looks of things. Let us read what Sarah has to say and Juliet prior to listening to this beautiful song. I don't know how long of a version we're going to get here. I don't see a time counter here, but Sarah Star. Angelina Jordana was born to spread love through timeless music. This rendition was fully composed by my beautiful daughter Angelina. Beyond proud of her ability to write music and for touching the souls of millions of people out there. Hashtags music, hashtag live music, hashtag no filter, hashtag love life, hashtag musician. And Julietta Star's got 3 hearts there for her sister. Next she has a smiley face with hearts, a diamond, another heart. Angelina Jordana writes back, I love you. Angelina Jordana with a bunch of smiles, smiley faces. Julietta Star, I love you so much. Hashtag Angelina, at Angelina Jordana. So that's the family loving up on everybody or each other. Now, we're going to listen to Angelina sing. Let's listen. Yeah, I can't talk. Angelina does such a beautiful job with this song. Okay. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.